Good morning. Hello. Welcome to Friday. How are things going with you? This has been quite a week, hasn't it? Feels like fresh new energy coming in. It also feels a little bit like we are about ready to have some kind of surprise. I don't think that's uh, I don't think that's a surprise that we're gonna have some surprises going on. I mean, Uranus back into Taurus happening today. I did a reading about it yesterday. You might want to take a look at that. And let's see what wants to come through here. Let's see what wants to come through here today. Okay, exchanging gifts. I'm getting the happy, happy card. I'm going to take it. Love that. Ooh, serendipity. I keep getting the luck card too in that other deck. Here and now. And TikTok. There's definitely something. Okay. I've been wearing different watches this week. So something about time. And then I'm getting this TikTok. Saturn, I know TikTok, but Saturn is playing a big role these days. When Saturn and Neptune come together in Aries next year, it's going to be a very new kind of experience, or like a birthing experience. But right now, Saturn is kind of tying up some loose ends in maybe your spiritual department, of like time to lean into some kind of final healing about something. Okay. Things may be changing very soon. So right now, and I feel like they're going in a great direction, the happy, happy card and exchanging gifts. I mean, we are, on the cusp of the holidays here. So I get that. But this seems more like personally, like with another person, just as like a new chapter beginning. This is probably in Jupiter time because we have that serendipity card and here and now. So what is being asked of us right here and now in preparation for Sagittarian time? Okay, in preparation for that. Because Scorpio is definitely the death and transformation period. And then we are born again or born anew in some way. Chariot, underneath the Six of Wands, victory. Queen of Cups, Four of Swords, the World card, and the Seven of Cups of like, I'm not really sure what I'm preparing for. But there's some last minute healing that's necessary. That's a preparation thing too. Okay. So it's last minute healing. We are on the cusp of some kind of fated and destined adventure. More Jupiter. Jupiter's going retrograde on the 11th of November. So that's next week. The Six of Pentacles. The Three of Wands. Expectations of reciprocity. Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. I am getting a lot of fast moving energy. Secretly, fast moving energy. Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, more fast moving energy. And the Page of Wands, which is like, I'm a little bit nervous about this. I'm a little bit nervous about something that is about to happen. And I expect it, but I'm also like, I'm preparing for it. I expect something. I don't know that you know exactly what you expect because the Seven of Cups is here. So there can be kind of like it's like a feeling of excitement and anticipation, but I'm not really sure how it's going to go down or when it's going to happen. There's definitely a sense of like, it's only a matter of time. TikTok. It's only a matter of time. And the other card is here and now. So it's only a matter of time. That's weird. That deck just, Eight of Pentacles, the Fool, the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. So this is something that you have been working toward for a long time. It's something that you want, some chapter that you want to begin, whether it's a relationship or it's a new beginning. I feel like you've worked very hard and prepared yourself. So why is this showing up right now? I do feel like the thing or the person or the experience that you want is showing up very soon. And this is a whole new adventure, which is really incredible. And it's built on, this does feel Sagittarian to me. And Sagittarius is about the search for truth. It's not necessarily the existence of truth, but it's the discovery or the adventuring or the searching for truth that is the Sagittarian kind of way. You lie to a Sag, you're done, right? Like we talk about that all the time. So why are you nervous about this? If this is something that you're expecting on an energetic level, something or somebody that you're expecting, the Sun card, great happiness, Page of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Five of Wands. I get the feeling that some of you have been waiting a really long time for this person to get the courage to do what they need to do. This person might be having some kind of anxiety, or they're afraid of some kind of conflict between the two of you. I don't think that that's going to happen, but I do feel like there's trepidation, there's nervousness on both sides. Very sort of really wanting to be ready, be prepared in some way, but still not knowing what it is. So how are you preparing if you don't know what it is? Very nervous about preparing. All right, Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Strength card. There's the Courage card. Okay, so yeah, I just get that I'm getting this anxious, nervous, even though I've spent a lot of time and energy wanting this person or this experience, let's just call it an experience, to come into my life. I feel really nervous about it. And, some of you may be dealing with an uncharted territory. In the past, things may not have been reciprocal. Things may not have been even give and take. There may have been a time when, you were overgiving or someone else was taking, primarily taking. So now, but I feel like this person that's trying to come in, those could be two different people, right? Like people who are takers and then the people who are trying to come in, or the experiences that are trying to come in. There's a little bit of, like I said, trepidation, nervousness about this new chapter. What do you need to know right now about this? Hanged Man, Lovers, Judgment, Page of Swords. This is just about surrendering. I just get the feeling that you're like scanning the universe for any kind of problems that could arise or difficulties or something like that. It's like relax and enjoy. Relax and enjoy this new chapter that's coming in. I feel like you're trying to, and this is very, we have Virgo transiting, or South Node transiting Virgo, which is all about the challenging vibration of Virgo is perfectionism. And I feel like we're getting a little bit of that. Like, I need to be prepared for everything, every single instance, every single moment, no matter what. Like, this person could surprise me at any single moment. And I do think that's true, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think you feel very nervous that this person is coming back and you're just trying to prepare for all eventualities. But the fact is that this person does want to come see you, does want to be in your life, does want to celebrate, does want to have joy with you, but they're very, very nervous. Okay. They're very, very nervous. And it might be because there's an apology that they need to say, or there needs to be some kind of little conversation that might not be, I was going to say might be unpleasant. I don't really think, you're going to find it unpleasant, but I think they're going to find it unpleasant, just like the preparation for that or the waiting of that. Like, I can't come towards you until I know exactly what I'm going to say. And I just get from you that it doesn't matter what you say as long as you are authentic. It doesn't really matter. Stop trying to craft the perfect speech, the perfect apology, stop trying to do that. That Virgo energy is like draining you, because the perfectionism is kind of draining you, because really what you need is just, 20 seconds of insane courage to pick up the phone, to make the call, to send the text. 20 seconds of insane courage will change your life. Is this fated and destined? I do believe this is. I believe this connection is absolutely fated and destined. But there is some ice that does need to be broken. Four of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Five of Cups. King of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. So this has been, I feel like this person is holding back in terms of the conversation, because I feel like they really feel like they made a mistake. And, you could just lead with that. Don't bury the lead. You could lead with, I think I made a big mistake. And I feel like that kind of vulnerability is going to be very helpful. This person is also something about their worth and value. They feel alternately like I feel really kind of not worthy of you, but I'm kind of in awe of you, but I don't want to put you on a pedestal. I know I'm valuable and worthy and all of that, but there's just something about you that like makes me like not be able to channel what I want to say. So I'm going to spend a lot of time trying to figure that out. And really it's just a nervous tick. It's like an anxiety thing. So what's going on right now is I don't know if you're feeling that you're like dragging your feet about something because it scares you, or if you are on the receiving end of this, but whichever it is, I feel like the little bit of advice here that is saying like, you do need to know what you're going to say. And that doesn't have to be prepared for, endlessly crafted specifically. You just kind of need to know what your truth is. You need to know what your truth is about what it is that you want in life. What's hopeful for you, what's joyous for you. Because I feel like real happiness is coming in, and it's almost like, wow, I haven't had real happiness in a long time. So I just don't want to mess it up. I just don't want to mess it up. But like, just enjoy it. Okay? Just enjoy it. So I'm going to continue on with this reading. If this is for you, this story has shown up quite a lot this week. And let me see. Do I have this? Yes, I do. Oopsie. This story has shown up quite a lot this week. So I wonder if it's getting close. Tick-tock, right? I wonder if it's getting close. Oh, after you apologize, I feel like there is an apology here that needs to be delivered to you as soon as you take action. July, person could be a Leo, and when you heal your heart. So there's something that did happen that wasn't, and the healing of the heart back here, there's something that happened that wasn't really very good. And this person's been thinking about doing this since July. So like tick-tock. All right. So let's see where we're going. I feel like when this person gets the courage, they're just going to like, boom, like, I have to go. I have to do this right now. I have the courage and I'm ready to say what I need to say. And it's going to be like, where's this coming from? Okay. All right. So if this is your reading, let's just see where this goes. There's a link below if you want to continue with this reading, if this is your story. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.